In this example, we have a survey about flavor preferences, and we're given information about the intersection. So again, we want to make sure that intersection is the first bit of information that makes it into our Venn diagram. All right, 100 students were surveyed about flavor preferences. 56 said they liked root beer, 42 said they liked licorice, 17 said they liked both. How many liked neither? How many liked either, but not both? This is a question that really says how many liked only one or exactly one. Okay, so in order to answer these two questions, I need to fully fill out my Venn diagram. And like I said, when you're given information about the intersection, put that on your Venn diagram first. So 17 goes right there in the center. This is because the intersection is a single region. You don't have to worry about splitting up 17 into different pieces. It's wholly there in the center. All right, we know our cardinality for root beer is 56. We know our cardinality for licorice is 42. So we can actually figure out who likes root beer only or who likes root beer and not licorice. And the way you do that is you take your cardinality for root beer, 56, and you know that 17 has already been accounted for in the intersection. So you're looking for the leftover bit. You're going to do 56 minus 17, and that gives you 39. So that's the number of people who like root beer but not licorice. And then you can do the same thing for the licorice folk, those poor weird people who only like licorice and they don't like root beer, and you take 42, your cardinality for licorice, and subtract off 17 because that's already been accounted for. So the people who like licorice only, or you could say licorice and not root beer, that's 25. But the first question is how many liked neither? So I'm like, okay, well, I didn't answer any of these questions, right? Because I need to know what's outside of these circles to answer neither. Okay, but I did need to know those values because if my total is 100, then the neither, that's just going to be 100, the total, minus those three regions. So it's going to be 100 minus 39 minus 17 minus 25. So for people who liked neither, that's 19. So I did need to know those pieces individually before I could get to the number of people who liked neither. And I also need those pieces for the second question. How many liked either, but not both? In other words, how many liked only one? So the only one, folks, are going to be that 39, that's root beer, but not licorice, with the 25, that's licorice and not root beer. And I'm just going to add them to get 64.